Hi everyone, this is Carla, and I wanted to make a little video with an overview of what a test group is. I am going to start a 21 Day Fix test group, but I wanted to show you and explain to you what's in this group and what are the options, because there's several options and I don't want you guys to get all confused. So I really want to explain it here. So I just want to give you an overview. If you still have any questions at the end of this presentation, you can always call me or text me or reach out to the coach that sent you this video. So if I'm not your coach, then you want to reach out to that person that contacted you or invited you to this test group or challenge group. Okay. So, first of all, who is invited to join a test group? Anyone and everyone. I would say anyone that is ready to make a change. Um, if you're still having doubts about the thoughts of not being sure if you're ready or not, if you want to have everything all in place before you commit to something, then this is probably not for you. You have to have the mindset ready, and I'm going to give you the tools. We're going to give you the tools. But if you're not ready in your mind, if your mind is not ready to commit and to make a change, then this is probably not for you. If you know, let's say you are a fitness enthusiast, you've been doing fitness for a while, but then you've been doing the same program for a long time and you've hit plateau. So you need a jump start. You need something that's going to boost that metabolism of yours and make a change, the change that you are looking for. Then this is great for you. Also, if you're someone who has not exercised in a while, uh, let's say months of years, or years, you can certainly join this challenge group. But as long, like I said, as long as your mindset is ready for this, then this is a good fit for you. Absolutely. If you have doubts, if you're not sure, then it cannot be. It could be a waste of money for some people who are joining still knowing that they are not sure if they can do something. um, not I would not recommend that. First, I think you need to talk to your coach and see what the steps to follow. But first, you need to work on your mindset. You need to know that you're ready. You need to be sure that you want to start something. And I would say you should be. It's for anyone who is tired and sick of being tired and sick. That's pretty much the way I put it. You're tired of feeling bleh. You're tired of not having the energy. You're tired of struggling mentally. You're tired. You're just exhausted. This is great for you. Okay, you really have to have that "I'm done with this" attitude to get something started and to really make a change in your life. So, if you are that person, then I invite you to continue this video presentation. So, now what is the biggest problem that we face? And this is why I would say the test group is so big and important. Because we pretty much get rid of the problems that we face mostly every single day. If you look at the lady on the left side, she's walking on the aisle at the store, at the market, and she's got all these options. There are so many that it's actually blurry. Um, there's too many options out there. There's the low fat, the low calorie, the low glycemic index, and you would think some of those are healthy for you or are good for you, but they're not. They're not. There's too there are too many options out there to choose from, but the truth of the matter is that the more processed something is, the less good it's going to be for you. There's also too much information on what's good and what's not good for you. We hear that eating meat is not good, or we hear that eating grains is not good anymore. We hear there's so many. Um, there's so many things out there that we get overwhelmed with information. So the problem right now, It's very different than the problem that we faced about 30 years ago, to even 20 years ago, that there was not as much information. We didn't know that what we eating was killing us. And now the problem is that we have too much information. Just with a click of a button, you can find all the information that you want about anything. But that's also a problem. Having too much information can be overwhelming for anyone, and it just makes you try to just close your eyes and hide and go into your bed. It's just so depressing when you know all the things out there that are not good for you. So what we do is, the second problem that we face is that we go for comfort food. Comfort food is very easily available. It's out there for anyone at any time, and it's not good for you. So, number one, you get overwhelmed or you get depressed or you get, and number two, you have all these options available for you that are super fast to buy, and they're not really that good for you. So, what is it out there? That's why we're facing this crisis in America, is because there's so much unhealthy stuff out there. So the amount of information that we're getting lately is not really helping. It's not really helping. It's not making things easier for anyone. Okay. So I would say the solution, and I have testimonials like crazy, that these two things are going to help you jumpstart. They're going to help you find a balance. Because number one, because on this test group, these are the two things that you're gonna get for sure. You're gonna get a meal plan, and you're gonna get an amazing shake. So let's talk about the meal plan first. The meal plan is not a diet. It's not definitely not a diet. It's a guideline. It's something that you are going to use and you can follow to the T, or you can just use as that, as a guideline. And it's family friendly. A lot of people say, well, I cannot do a diet because I have family and I have kids. And let me tell you one thing, you have to have a healthy meal plan because you have a family. All right. So you can say, well, they're not going to eat this and they're not going to eat that, but you pretty much are making the decision for them. If you have a meal plan that is healthy and delicious at the same time, then trust me, your kids need to learn how to eat healthy and nutritious. Your husband needs to eat healthy and nutritious. And I'm telling you that, I can bet you, if your husband is out of shape as well, he's going to benefit from this. If he needs more food, then you can give him more of what's in the meal plan. Let's say it's going to call for fish. Or chicken. Let's say you don't eat fish, but you can choose the chicken, and your husband is gonna be like, "Oh, there's not enough." Then you can add more protein to his plate, lean protein. So it's a meal plan that it's a balanced food, and not only that, it also has meals that are really easy to make. So number one, you're gonna get this meal plan at the beginning of the week, actually the week before, so you have the whole weekend to do your grocery shopping. You're going to go shopping on the weekend and you're going to be ready on Monday. So, what makes this so convenient is that you will have all the ingredients in your house to come home. If you're working, you're going to come home from work and you're not going to have to worry about what are we going to have for dinner. You're going to know what you're going to have for dinner. You're going to have a meal plan that's going to call for a 20-minute meal. So, it's going to take you 20 minutes to prepare your meal, and you're going to feed your family with healthy and nutritious food. How cool is that? You really need to think about, this is not just for you. This is something that you have to also do for your family. And the second part of this equation is the shake. If you know me, you should know that I drink and I love Shakeology. I've been drinking this for more than a year. Every single day. I never stop. I used to drink separate products before. I would have a protein shake after my workout, and then I would have a super green drink like at around 2 p.m. to alkalinize my body. I would have multivitamins. I will also have a couple of products for my hair. So I would have like so many different products. And it turns out that I found this amazing product that has 70 ingredients and it has everything that I found on those other um, products with a much better quality. And actually, it's helping me save a lot of money because now instead of spending $50 here, $20 there, $40 here and there, so in separate products, now I just do one purchase a month. It gives me everything that I need in my day as nutritious wise. And it's going to give me all the energy that I need for the first time in many, many years since I became a mom. I don't feel exhausted by the end of the day. I used to have to take a nap at 4 p.m. like every single day. I was dragging myself starting at 4 p.m. and just looking forward the time that I was just going to go into my bed. And now I don't feel that way. I feel super great energy. It's not a coffee high. It's mostly like a very steady source of energy. And that pretty much tells me that my body is being well nourished. I can stay up to watch a movie or read a book, or, like it's 8 p.m. and I put my kids to bed and I stay up and do some things that I still need to do. And I have enough focus to read my book. Um, so it has changed my life completely, and so this is why I highly recommend that everybody drinks this shake for 1 month. So the great thing about Shakeology is that it comes with 100% money back guarantee. So let's say you order your shake and you drink it throughout the challenge, and at the end of the month you did not feel anything different. So even if you finish the whole bag, you get your money back. This honestly, it has never happened to me before. I have not had one person who said I didn't feel anything. Everyone is like they've lost inches off their waist. They feel the energy. They lost some weight. They get the focus better. So it's like I've never met anyone who says I did not like it. But this is going to give you some peace of mind that if you are that person that is not 100% happy with the product, you will get your money back and no questions asked. You will, even if you finish the whole shake. Okay. So that's really good to know. How much is the shake? The shake is about $4.30 per day. So, yes, you're going to be drinking a shake instead of one meal once a day. So, you can drink it in the morning instead of having a breakfast. For example, I like my shake after my workout. So for me, it's like a before it's kind of like at lunchtime that I drink my shake. Um, but that's me. That's my schedule. Some people like to have it at lunchtime because it's more convenient. Instead of going out at Subway and buying a sandwich that's not going to be really that healthy, they can spend less on their shake and have a delicious and nutritious meal instead of something like this. So let's say Starbucks. This is a mocha frappuccino, I think, and this has hundreds of calories, so much sugar, almost zero nutrients, very high in fat, very high in sugar. And I think this one, the venti size, is gonna be like 450 or 5. It's more than the Shakeology. That I can tell you. And it's not even comparable because of the amount or the lack of nutrients that you get with this coffee. Is going to give you a sugar high. Let me tell you, it's going to make you feel really good for like 30 minutes, and then it's going to make you crash. It's proven. The sugar in this thing is going to go into your bloodstream. Like I said, it's going to make you feel really good for a little while, and then you're going to crash. And this is why you have this roller coaster of like highs and lows throughout your day, is because we're feeding our bodies with this kind of thing. Um, this coffee is really not good for you. This sandwich is not really that good for you. This meal over here, In and Out, is not good for you. I'm not saying you should never eat these things. Um, I'm not about, you know, not having fun every once in a while and having your frappuccino macchiato every once in a while. But just to let you know that instead of one of these a day, you can have a really delicious shake for less of the price. Okay, so that's the cost, but the value is so much more higher than this. So it's $4.30 per day. Okay, so this is what you have on your shake. You have all these things. I don't know if you guys can see this picture, but if you were to put what's in this shake, you would be spending $41.19. All right, instead of doing the $4.30 with your shake. The other thing is that when I try to be healthy and I go to Whole Foods and I buy my sandwich, I spend, I would say, $7 or $8. So if you want to have something kind of healthy, um, at a store, it's going to cost you a lot more than that. Okay, so you have to look at the value of the things that you are eating and really consider how you are feeding your body. So, breaking it down, what's in this shake? You'll find protein and amino acids. Protein and amino acids are those little things that fuel your muscles. If you don't have muscle, then you're going to have fat. So you really want to make sure you keep those muscles strong. So the more muscle you have, the more calories you will burn naturally. So your metabolism is going to go faster. People who have very slow metabolism is usually because they don't have a lot of muscle mass. So you want to feed those muscles, especially if you're going to be exercising with protein and amino acids. You'll have digestive enzymes, prebiotics and probiotics, and these are the good bacteria that your intestines need so to better absorb nutrients. So if you don't have prebiotics or probiotics, then you will probably need to take them separately. The yogurt, the Greek yogurt, doesn't have enough pre or probiotics to keep you healthy, to keep your intestines in a good condition. So you need to add some of those into your diet. So this has them. It has adaptogens, phytonutrients, antioxidants. So all these things are going to help you fight disease, and such a disease as cancer and many other diseases. Um, it's going to help you keep the focus, and they're going to give you energy. Okay, so this is what's on this shake. Everything is 100% natural. There's nothing artificial. There's no sugar, um, nothing that you don't really want to eat. And this is so good that I give this to my kids. I don't do any other chocolate shake for my girls. When they want chocolate milk, I give them Shakeology. And actually, when they have a game or they've been doing sports for an hour, this is their recovery. I usually bring my shake and my shaker cup and I give it to my girls because I know that's what their body needs. It really just it blows me out when I go to those games and I see the parents that bring Cheetos and for snacks for the kids, because what their bodies need is really something that's going to fulfill their cells and their body's needs. So I give them the shake, and then after the shake, they can have whatever they want. But at least I know they got some amazing nutrients in their bodies. So if I can give this to my girls, and I'm very picky, trust me, this is something that you'll want to be drinking every day. So the way I do the test group is on a Facebook group. And Facebook groups are private. Well, you can make them public, but these ones that I have are usually private groups where nobody else gets to see what we post. And everyone in the group will post a pic of a healthy meal of the day. So it's hard to take pics and remember everything every single time you sit down and eat if you're going to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But at least you know that you have to take a pic of one healthy meal of your day. So this is going to keep you accountable, and this is going to help you think twice before you go for the hamburger. because you know you're going to have to post it. Of course, if you go ahead and go and have the hamburger, you're not going to post. And then if you don't post, then I'm going to go ahead and text you and say, hey, I haven't seen your healthy meal today. Are you okay? It's everything okay? Um, I'm going to give you accountability. If you don't want me to reach out to you, then that's fine. That's completely up to you. But I will be your coach and I'm going to keep track of everyone in the group, trying to make sure that everybody is active and everybody is doing the things that they sign up themselves to. Why? Because, like I said, you should be on that mindset. You should be ready to make a change. And if you fall off the wagon, which we all do every once in a while, we fall off the wagon, then you're going to have a coach to tell you, hey, let's do this together. It's okay. It's okay. You had a bad day. It's not a big deal. Let's just move on. Let's look up. Let's look forward and just let's be better next time. We all fall off the wagon often. Some people every once in a while, but we all do at some time in our lives. So you want to make sure that you have someone that's going to be your support and someone who believes in you. If you're signing up for this, then I know you're ready and I believe in you. That's why I want you. That's why I want to know, are you ready? If you say, I'm not sure, then I'm not going to try to convince you. But if you say, yes, I'm ready, then I'm going to be there for you. Okay. Then you're also going to share a pic of your shake every day because I want to make sure everybody's drinking the shake. At the end of the month, I'm going to say, I'm going to ask everybody, so how are you feeling? That's how I get my data. That's how I know people have lost inches. That's how I know people get great energy. That's how I know people have stopped losing hair, just like me. And it's amazing because I thought I was the only one who was experiencing this. My hair used to fall off all the time, and it's not falling anymore. So that's how I get my data. That's how I know how good this shake is working, is because I want to make sure that we are all drinking the shake. And you also have to post the workout of the day. So let's say you are already signed up for Zumba. And you say, well, I do Zumba every single day, so I don't need to buy another program. That's fine. So all you have to do is post, I did Zumba today at 6, and I loved it. Or you can say, I went to the gym today and I did elliptical for 20 minutes and I did weights for 20 minutes. So you have to post what you did for workout that day. Okay? So the main focus on this group is going to be nutrition. All right? Apps are made in the kitchen because 80% is what you eat and 20% is exercise. I'm going to say this again. 80% is what you eat and 20% is exercise. But in order to have a great plan that is 100% effective, you need exercise. Okay? So, what if you need help with workouts? Or what if if you don't have any time to go to the gym? You probably have been on this gym because it's so cheap and you sign up and you don't want to cancel that membership, but you never have the time to go to the gym. What if you don't have no what if you have no energy to get your workout going? Or what if you have no idea where to start? You don't have a workout plan, you don't know where to start, you've tried many times before. Then I can help you. There's a lot of programs that come in a challenge pack you can choose from. Insanity, for example, is high impact, is lots and lots of cardio, really good for losing weight. P90X is more strength. Brazil butt lift obviously focus on your lower body. Tai Cheng is more about meditation. We have the 10-minute trainer. We have Turbo Fire, which is kind of like kickboxing with choreography, which is really, really cool. So these are the trainers that you'll get on a set of DVDs if you choose to do workouts from Beachbody. Okay. The two programs that we are promoting right now as coaches are the newest ones that I love. The first one is P90X3. This is the one that I am doing here at home with my husband. And this is pretty much what you get. You get a nutrition guide, you get all the workouts here on DVDs. You get a calendar, so you have to follow the calendar. Every day you have a different workout. And obviously, if you buy the challenge pack, you're going to get Shakeology. But this is the option that I really love it. I'm loving it. And the other option, which is this one, I think it's a great idea. I have not started this one. I think it's an awesome idea because the 21-day fix also has workouts. It is a 21-day program, so you'll have your calendar for 21 days with different workouts as well. And you will also get containers that are color coded, and they're going to explain to you what you can eat with each color. So, the purpose of this program is that you start visualizing and remembering. So, your brain is going to start to remember okay, so the carbs, for example, the rice, if you're going to get a portion of rice, this is it. This is the container. If you can fit it in here, and see, this is the problem is that we usually use the carbs are this one in a regular American diet. We tend to put the carbs on the biggest portion, right? But the reality is that this is all you need. So now that you have the color coded portion control containers, these are all BPA free. Um, is that how you say it? BPA? I think so. Well, it's free of chemicals. You're gonna have these containers. They're free to put on the dishwasher, and I think they're microwave safe as well. Um, you will start to remember after 21 days. You have build a new habit of visualizing the color and the portion. So obviously the green container is going to be, what do you think? Your greens, right? So if they can fit in this container, then you can eat them. If you can fit, now this is huge because now you know the portion of your rice. And next time you go to a restaurant, even if you don't have your container, you will remember, listen, you know what? This is too much rice. Can I have it on the side? And then you will probably put 2 or 3 scoops of rice on your plate. And that's how you should eat. It's all about portion control. So this is going to make you remember. This is going to train your brain to associate a certain type of food with the color, with the size of the container. So it is a really amazing program. This is a 21-day program that you can do over and over and over again if you want to. And P90X3 is a 90-day program. 90 days that you can also repeat over and over and over if you want to. Obviously, every time you repeat a program, you get better at it. Okay? So you get to keep a product for as long as you want to repeat it, and it is a really high quality product. Okay? So, what do you need to do now? You need to schedule a call with your coach and find out which program is right for you. If you want to do Shakeology, you want to pretty much choose a flavor, and you really have that. You need to have that communication with your coach so he can or she can help you find the right program for you. We're going to start the next challenge group very soon. It's going to be a test group because these two programs are pretty new and we're still getting data from results of people. But we only want people who are committed. We only want people who are ready. We only want people who are tired of being tired. We want people who have this mindset, and all you need is someone to guide you through and someone to give you the tools that you will need through this process. And trust me, you will be able to do it. If you're ready, you can do it. All right. So if I can believe in that, I'm sure you can too. So schedule a call with your coach or text your coach and start that communication so you can get your products on time and join our next challenge group. All right. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you very soon at the test group. Have a great day. Bye.